This episode of Cousins and Sons is brought to you by Authentic Muay Thai Supply. This is an online fightwear store where you can find the best, most authentic Muay Thai protection gear, training gear, boxing gloves, and Muay Thai shorts straight up from Thailand. Good prices, good people. Check them out over at authenticmuaythaisupply.com and enjoy this episode of the podcast.
Yeah.
Nailed it, Pepper.
You'll be proud of someone. Just give me a chance to make your shelf. If you don't like me here, I will be someone else.
And
Welcome back to Cousins and Sons.
Welcome back.
Cousins and Sons.
Here in
Cousins and
sunny
Sons.
Los Angeles, California.
Cousins and Sons.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever you're watching, listening to this. Yeah, I don't even know, dude. This is great. I love
Kind
it.
of just turned it on.
Yeah, it just
What's
turned on.
happening, dude?
We're just turning it on, bruh.
Yeah, which is good because I feel like we're about to find out. Last week we weren't so smart. We weren't so bright last week, so I feel
you
like
guys have sent me, I think, a foolproof quiz.
foolproof.
I think
I don't
you
know.
guys-
Yeah, hopefully we'll see.
Yeah,
It
Yeah,
could show how dumb we really are.
we're going to find out how well the cousins know the woman.
The woman.
This is, you guys prepared for some Travis Trivia?
I've been waiting all morning.
This quiz that you guys sent me is 9 in 10 men will fail this test about women. Can you
We'll
pass
see.
it? It's got a bunch of pictures of Kim Kardashian
9
crying.
and 10. Well, 9 and 10 will pass.
9 in 10 will fail.
Will fail.
Well, maybe you guys combine forces. We'll be that 10th, you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 1, everybody. Why do women always go to the bathroom together? Now, this is multiple choice.
Oh,
Ooh,
perfect.
perfect.
A, they really have no idea. B, hormones cause women to have to pee at the same time. C, they're social beings. Just call them hens. They may or may not talk about me. What the fuck is this test?
Definitely C.
And the D, hormones cause women to get their periods at the same time.
I would go with C.
It's the random one, the most random.
They're social beings.
They're
social
social
beings.
beings. What was A and B? A.
They really have no idea. Hormones cause women to have to pee at the same time. This is clearly written by a dude.
Yeah, I feel like they have no idea.
You go when they have no idea?
I'm going with C.
You're going with C? I wanted to say C, but
It was C. It was
nice,
C.
cool. It was one of those where like that was just the most random.
No, it's true, because like, why
Yeah.
else? They would go in there to talk.
No, yeah, that's what the social is. Because the other two, that's what I said. I was like, I know it wasn't the whole peeing thing or like the menstrual stuff.
The menstrual stuff. It's fair.
Yeah, well, I know that. Isn't that a thing when women live together?
It would have worked together. Yeah, they
Yeah.
actually do sync up their periods.
Yeah.
It's because clans can mate at the same time and have their babies at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Dude. God, we're built
When
like
they were.
nature.
Yeah, we've only been out of tribes for like a couple hundred
So we're
years.
gonna say we got that right, even though we picked A.
I mean, yeah, well, yeah, we got that right.
Yeah.
All right, question number 2. Why doesn't she want to have sex in the morning?
She's asexual.
Oh, that's such
If
bullshit.
you were at the mics last night, you'd know what we were talking about.
A, she doesn't like my morning breath. B, because her hormones are up
The
at
guy
night
wrote this.
while mine do a dance in my pants in the AM. Jesus, whoever wrote this is a douche. C, she isn't wearing makeup. D, her mind is too busy thinking about all she has to do that day.
Definitely B.
What was B? I don't remember.
It was
Hormones.
hormones.
The dance in the pants.
Yeah.
No, I actually that was the first one I thought it was that,
Yeah,
and then I
they're
thought, but if
they're-
you're actually
they're
thinking as a guy, it's the D one.
Like they always want to bang at night.
Yeah.
Never in the morning. No,
Yeah.
I'm too tired.
I'm too tired.
It's like, and we're just, dude. I mean, I'm too tired too, but I still want to do it. Yeah.
We'll go with B.
Go with B. It is B. Her hormones are up at night. Well, mine do a dance in my pants in the AM. I'm guessing that's actually true. Man's testosterone is the highest while fasted and in the morning after waking up.
That makes
wood.
sense.
Morning wood.
That's why it's best to have a morning time workout to get rid of that dick meat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah,
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Question number 3.
Advice.
How long is the average woman's menstrual cycle? We've got A, 14 days, B, 7 days, what the fuck? C, 28 days, D, 4 days.
Jeez, this is like a little too easy. I'm gonna say 7. It's either 7 or 4.
7 days.
7 days. Say 28. So go with 7.
It is 28 days.
Holy shit! What?
And then let's
The
see.
do
whole
I know what a
cycle-
menstrual
the
cycle
whole
is?
cycle
I
is
don't
the
think I know what a
cycle.
menstrual cycle is.
No.
What is it?
It's the cycle. It's the actual, like, the whole thing of, like, not just
So
that
they're
week.
always going through a menstrual
Yeah.
cycle.
It's the
Constantly.
process of it.
Of what?
Of between the egg drop to it being able to be fertilized. Again, I'm sounding dumb here, but it is that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's like that process.
Yeah, it's that whole process.
Gay.
They're making the eggs,
Yeah.
and then after the eggs made, then they
But-
flush them.
Flush them out.
If
and
they
if
don't get the sperm.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought menstrual cycle meant like their period.
No.
No, it means the whole thing. That's why like it kind of shifts throughout the months. Like every 28 days it
Yep.
restarts.
Yeah.
Every 28.
Some people's are off. Some people are changes a little bit where there's that gap, but usually it's 28 days.
Well,
7 days. Question number 4. Why do women share their problems with their men? A, she needs therapy,
Dude, this guy
aka
was a douche.
sex. B, she needs to vent. D, she needs to fix it. C, she needs to hear herself say the problem out loud to acknowledge it.
She needs to hear
I
herself
would
the
say,
problem
yep.
out loud.
I'm gonna
to-
say D.
yeah, D.
It was actually B, she needs to vent.
Ah.
But that needs to
It's
vent.
all of those
same
are the
thing.
same thing.
fucking thing.
Therapy, venting, hear it out loud. You're doing all of that.
Yeah,
It's
and
the
it's
same
all
thing.
annoying.
It should be all of the above.
Hold on, I want to find the name of the guy that fucking. By Daniel Lasher. You sound like a cunt. Okay. Daniel Lasher.
He just
Daniel
got broken.
Lasher.
He just got broken up with.
This guy's
Yeah, such a dickbag. Okay, question 5. Why do chicks cry so damn much? Jesus Christ,
Dude,
buddy.
this is funny.
A, hormones, honey. She is biologically driven to have all the feels. B,
It says that.
it's what it says. Trust me, none of these are my words. I want to make that very clear. B, it's how she reduces swelling in her cankles. Jesus Christ. C,
Wow.
she uses it to manipulate me and get her way. This guy's going through a divorce.
Yeah, dude.
D,
This guy's upset.
it's how she expresses frustration, much like I yell or hit things.
Dude, all of these could be possible options, and just still
Yeah.
horribly wrong.
This Daniel guy thinks he's right. Like,
I'm gonna say
There should be an all of the above.
you're right. No, the last two should have been all of the above.
Uh,
I'm gonna say it's not cankles. I swear, if it's that,
no,
There's
it's
no
not.
way
ending
it's
this right
it's-
now.
What was it? What was A again?
it was hormones, honey. She's biologically driven to have all the feels.
But
I'll go with that.
I'll go with that. But I feel like
Well, what's the other one? I forgot the fucking question was.
I feel like let's go with A. I mean, I feel like guys have.
It actually is A.
Woo!
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Exactly. It's. I feel like
This is an opinion.
Yeah.
This is
I feel like this guy used no science at all.
No.
no.
for
I mean,
this.
when he said all the feels, I mean, come on.
It's like a quiz where you have to get inside the mind
You
of
do.
an idiot.
I feel like I'm playing. What's that one game where Cards Against Humanity?
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I'm playing
Pick
that
the
right
funniest answer. Number 6. Why do we get? Jesus. Why do we get so bitchy when it's that time of the month? I don't know why he asked that as if he was a woman now.
This is
what's
multiple choice?
Multiple choice.
Yes, because sorry, I'm just fucking blown away by this. A, because she's been raised in a society that expects her to hate her period. B, this one sounds like it was written by a woman now. B, because progesterone and estrogen are falling. C, because it's effing hurts. D, she doesn't. It's all my fault.
she doesn't. It's all my fault.
I'm gonna go
It's
with
gonna B.
B.
B, that is correct. Yes. Yeah, everything. The majority of things that happen to humans is just hormones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most feelings, most things. It's why like people who have endocrine issues usually end up being more like psychopaths because
Yep.
they show no feelings and feel no things.
Mhm.
We're just meats of like, dude, we're just sacks of meat with electricity and fucking chemicals in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun fact. Question 7. Why is she pissed that you liked another woman's picture on Facebook? A, she doesn't trust me much and spends too much time comparing herself to others. B, I have been showing signs of straying away. C, she found out I used to date that friend. I guess that he liked the picture of. And D, she is cheating and it's making her paranoid.
Dude, I kind of hate this fucking one.
It's D.
I'm gonna kill this Daniel guy.
I don't know.
It was A, she doesn't trust me much and spends too much time comparing herself
I
to
don't. I
others.
stopped listening.
That's
after
such
B,
an opinion.
It's
all
half
of those
these
were
are
opinions. I have no idea. I was like, what? What was A? What was that?
Let me read. Okay, there's all
doesn't make
these big text. There's these big paragraphs after each one, I guess, explaining his answer. So, let's get this piece of shit to explain
This
this.
guy's just sad, man.
You were just minding your own business, scrolling on Facebook. A friend's picture popped up, and you liked it. There was no exchange of words. You haven't even talked to that friend in at least a year. Your woman goes a bit batshit crazy when she sees it and asks if you're cheating, and maybe you just wish you were cheating. What gives? That friend you haven't talked in years was a girl. What is up with women these days? Why can't you simply acknowledge another woman's existence? This guy's a
He's
fucking
ranting about
idiot.
his feelings through a
Yeah,
quiz.
no, that's what he's doing. Wow. I should have read on.
Yeah.
But like,
it's starting to devolve to like a serial killer. Like it's just starting to get sloppy and weird.
yeah,
Like he's really reaching for 10 questions.
yeah.
All right. Well, we're on 8, so technically,
wow.
just a couple more. What are you supposed to say when she asks if another girl is hot? A, the answer is always yes. B, the answer is always no. C, the honest opinion. D, just say she's cute. Hot is too personal and implies sex appeal.
I'm gonna go with the last one.
I'll go with B, but it's probably D.
Allegedly, it's C, your honest opinion.
Get the
fuck
out of here.
I hate this fucking guy. Daniel, you're dead. You're fucking dead, Daniel.
All right, so
I mean, as much as I'm like, cool, yeah, your honest opinion, because there's, but still, I mean, what kind of?
It's an opinion.
Oh my gosh.
now this one is so opinionated too. Question number 9: do women want you to have a lot of experience in bed before they meet you? A, vaginas love virgins. Jesus. B, maybe one trip around. C, it doesn't matter as long as I know what I'm doing. And D, yes, the more the better.
What's the question again?
So girls want you to be more experienced with fucking,
Oh,
essentially.
do they?
Again, this whole quiz went out the window the second it was made by a guy.
Yeah, and not even
Yeah.
a doctor.
Yeah, like
Just a douchebag.
like that's why it is. I'm like,
Some frat kid
I'm not
that
even
was
learning
gonna
anything. I'd rather
I know.
fail if it was based upon a girl. So then, even if that opinion, at least it's of who it's about. Not this.
And
It's
plus
like
this is
great.
This
Yeah.
is what these kind of things.
And I was hoping for more facts on this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what are the inner and outer lips of the vagina called?
Yeah. I want
Labia
to learn
majora,
these
labia minora. Bam, knew that already. I eat that shit. What? Oh,
things.
anyway.
Create the quiz.
God,
But,
you know so much about a lot of things, Travis.
It's a curse.
I'm gonna go with B. Whatever that question answer was.
It says it doesn't matter as long as I know what I'm doing. Is what he says.
Yeah.
Here's
I'm
why
gonna
I
go
hate
with that too.
questions like this. Oh damn! A car outside just had some terrible brakes.
Yeah.
Did you hear
Yeah,
that shit?
did you guys hear that? Did
I
you?
don't know if it picked up on the mic.
Leave it in the comments.
Leave in the comments below if you heard that car that needs to replace its goddamn brake pads. I hate male generalization jokes in general. Like, there was this comic the other day that got on stage and said, yeah, guys, we never pay attention to our women, right? Right? I'm like, nah, I do. I'm not a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I fucking hate that stuff.
No, it's a generalization of
all
Yeah.
dudes all
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
I think I noticed that actually.
It
Yeah.
gives, like, I don't hate when people do that.
I realized that it's funny that you brought that up because I realized that when I heard someone say it, because then it changed how I said a joke because you realize that is the difference between people getting thrown on their bus where it's like generalized. But if you
Yeah.
make it more based upon yourself and your own personal, even if you're generalizing, you're not. It's about you,
Yeah, and
and then you let them relate.
Yeah,
Instead of being
exactly.
like,
That's
no,
exactly what I was
everybody's
gonna
this
say, yeah.
way.
They can either think
Smart.
you're a douchebag or they can agree with you.
Yeah, yeah. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I was thinking
I
the same
go-
thing because they like let people who relate with it relate. Don't try to rope everyone
Yeah,
into the same
everybody.
group.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
like the most '90s comic bullshit. Like a difference between men and women, right? We just like to get our dicks sucked. Hey, fool. And you're like, shut the fuck up. All right, the final question of this shit
Oh, I
show.
thought that was the last one.
No, number 10. Why do women always ask what's on a man's mind? A, because she always has something on her mind. B, she knows you're not thinking about jack shit. She just wants to talk. C, she hates Sports Center and video games and wants to ruin it for me. That's not, Jesus Christ. D, she knows there's a problem and then I need to talk about it and get it out.
Let's go with
But
D.
that isn't, no, because, like, that's not, Wait, what's the question again? Why does
she
what's
ask?
on
I
your
always
mind,
ask you what's wrong? Maybe it is D.
It was A because she always has something on her mind.
Jesus Christ.
That is so and also like I hate this fucking Sports Center. This again the
Yeah,
generalization.
so stupid.
Like hates video games. It's like, dude, my girlfriend's like gets paid
Yeah,
money to
just
play video
stop.
games.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's an 11th question.
Dude, there's
Pop
25, I think.
Oh no.
Yeah, but we don't. No,
Oh,
we can just
no.
do
This
10.
guy did
There's
25
so many.
questions.
Well, I thought it was going to go by faster than this. But it's
Question
like,
24 is are all women hypocrites? That fucking asshole.
Oh my god.
are all women hypocrites?
Is there a multiple choice one for
So
that?
Yeah.
What's the choice?
Let's see,
Yes or no?
No, she's a woman. She is better behaved and therefore has fewer rules. Jesus Christ.
Just
this guy's.
this could be just a yes or no question.
Yeah, I know. I want to click on
The
one
way
to see.
he asked it.
His answer, in his opinion, is if it seems like she's a hypocrite, it's really just because there's no trust. That doesn't make any sense.
Gosh, can we email us? We want you on the show. We want to know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah,
I want to braid this dude. Okay.
for real.
Oh, you can click on his name. Let's see. Wait, this is a chick?
What?
Danielle.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is a girl. This is written by a girl.
Oh well,
There's no
Danielle.
way.
We're gonna kill you.
There's no
You are
way.
the douchiest girl I've ever met.
Dude, she looks like a fucking
Come
bro,
across.
a bro man.
A
You
bro
know what I
man.
mean? Or bro lady. You know what I'm
Yeah.
talking
Yeah.
What?
Uh-oh.
She went to Penn State.
My whole
Oh, how-
brain
really?
is thrown
Should
off
pull up
right
her
now.
Facebook?
I know, I do it because like she's clearly an idiot. I don't understand any of these questions. They're so fucking opinionated.
No wonder every guy fails this. I don't think
because
any girl
it's
would pass
rigged.
this. I
No.
don't think a girl would
No.
pass this.
The only person that would pass this is the person that made the fucking test.
Yeah.
I guess now thinking about some of the answers and stuff like that, or some of the questions, like it does seem like, I guess it could be a girl trying to think like a guy,
Yeah.
right?
Well, she's failing
Just don't.
miserably.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
We can barely think like guys.
Yeah, and most of the time, we're just not thinking. Well, whatever. Is there any more interesting questions in there?
Let's find out. Let's see.
Maybe.
I'm just going to troll through here. Or sorry, I'm going to peruse it real
Oh,
quick.
yes, peruse. Take your time.
Just kind of skim over that shit.
Why do women wear revealing clothing?
Why?
Yeah.
Now that I know it's a girl. I want to know what her thoughts are.
Why did she say? Women.
Uh, if she's dressed in revealing clothing, it's because it makes her feel sexy.
Yeah, actually, I would.
Oh my
I would
God,
have got
it's
that.
like-
I knew that.
And that's true for some women, but some women are prostitutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like actually,
Yeah.
I'm literally
Yeah.
actually prostitutes
Yep.
who are. Again, it's such a generalization
Real
bullshit. What do we think about the neighbor and his six-pack abs?
You find them attractive, but it's more of just something that you want that you know you can't have, but you probably could. I don't know. What is the answer?
She says the answer is what neighbor? She's got me, as in this is a guy.
Stop.
Yeah, this lady's.
I can't. What?
She also has a question here that I know is a lie. How important is money to the average woman? It's like, you don't have to be fucking loaded, but if you have none of it,
Yeah.
they're not that interested.
No.
That's some funny stuff.
Okay, well, this
That
made
was
me sad.
Terrible.
I'm so sad right now.
I'm so sorry, you guys.
It
I feel terrible.
was kind of interesting to see.
No, I mean,
I
like,
learned a lot.
I didn't
and
learn a
learned
goddamn
nothing at the same
I
time.
learned a lot about this Danielle chick. That's what I learned about, and how angry she is about
Yeah.
at her own kind.
No, she does.
She,
Because reading it, like, I'm trying to look and see, like, is she a lesbian?
I know.
No, she's not.
She's not?
She's trying to write this as if she was a guy.
I want to see this. Can you see her? Is there a picture?
Yeah, let me go back to the top.
She's kind of good looking.
And that, like, Midwestern blonde lady way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's the kind of girl you pick up at a football game.
Yeah. She's already got kids, you know?
Oh, does she?
I don't know.
Does she? Where
I'm
she live?
assuming. I'm
How many kids
probably
you got?
probably right, but
Middle America. Well, if you're ever out in Los Angeles, we'll have you on the show.
Middle America now. It's a
Danielle
tragedy. Now it's a
Slasher.
fantasy.
Slash. That's a cool last name, though.
Really? Danielle Slasher? That is awesome.
Slasher. Yeah.
Slasher.
Slasher films, dude. Fucking, I watched that film 31, that Rob Zombie film. Have you seen that?
No, so what is it?
It's about like it's kind of like that a Saw idea, how they have to like it's like a game, you know,
Oh, neat.
but they get just thrown in this house or like on this property, and there's just like these rich people hire killers to to kill them in weird ways.
Oh,
So
weird.
like they have like midgets and stuff like that, like killing these people.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like dressed in like as Nazis and shit. It's weird. It's I mean, but it's a Rob Zombie movie, so it's like it's
What
out
do you
there anyways.
expect?
But it's like the storyline isn't that great, I don't think. But like the dialogue is fucking really good.
Oh, nice.
Like some of the monologues and stuff in it. It's like really interesting. But yeah, that was pretty cool. I also saw the Rogan fucking Rob Zombie
Oh,
Oh, was he on?
podcast. He was on Rogan.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, dude, it's actually kind of cool because he seems like he's just like seems like a really honest guy,
yeah.
and he like it's funny because Rogan's like, you're a guy with like zero ambition that fucking like just became really successsul.
That's
He's like,
hilarious.
yeah, I don't know how it happened, man. He's like, I've never cared about anything ever.
That's amazing.
Yeah,
Everything I've ever learned.
nothing
thrown
I've
out the
really
window.
actually tried at. Like, it's like I just kind of like put things together.
If it works, it works, and it just
Yeah,
happened to
kind
work.
of. Yeah.
Because I loved his Halloween remakes. The second one was weird as shit. But
Yeah, he talked about that too. Yeah, he's got an interesting outlook on things. Like I don't know, but yeah, he talked about the Halloween movies and how he really kind of had to ignore like the studios because they approached him to do them,
Oh yeah.
and he was just like, by the time they fucking send you all the notes and water it down with all their bullshit, it's like not even the same fucking idea anymore.
Oh yeah.
But I guess he
Sure.
kind of I didn't see the Halloween ones, but he kind of stuck to the original story, didn't he? Like it was kind of like the same characters, just different actors.
yeah, in a lot of ways.
Yeah. So-
I think the teenager dynamic was more realistic and stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah. That was
Oh,
like
okay.
a key factor of it.
Because it didn't seem so fucking like 70s hokey.
Yeah.
Because I feel like
Pokey pokey.
there's been that huge movement, like, and it's obviously here now, but like for a while, acting was silly as shit. Like I can't watch a lot of the older movies because they're like, you see here, we're
Over
doing
the top.
stuff.
The over the top.
It's just over the top. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's clearly like from theater, and it's really shitty. But like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
More realistic.
and even like the older 70s, 60s, 70s movies, like it just seems so fucking fake.
Yeah. Yeah. Some. I never did like get into older movies. I mean, I can appreciate them, but
Mhm.
like I've never been a fan. We
Yeah.
had one of our friends, well, Skylar, he was on the show, but
Like I
that
mean,
episode-
Wizard of Oz. Is there really such a thing as a
What?
tornado that'll take you to another land and bring you back?
Well, it's not so much that. It's more. It's not so much that, Garrett.
Is that what we're talking about?
No, I was just talking about just like the actors being
Realism?
over
Oh,
the
no.
top.
That's what I
Just like you said, no one ever
yeah,
talked like that.
No, it's
You know what I mean?
No one ever. And I was talking about that the other day with someone. As far
But then
as
again, if you listen, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but I do have to get this out.
get it off your chest.
Fuck it. But if you listen to like old presidential speeches and stuff,
Yeah.
they sound like extremely animated too.
Well, yeah.
I think that was a formal way to give
was
speeches,
yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it was also during a time where that was, if you had any person who was in power, they had the, it was a show. It was an act. It was a.
Yeah.
The-
It is a show.
They went.
especially like the way that in medieval times and stuff, the way that the royals would address the poor, like giving
Oh
speeches
yeah.
to the poor.
Mhm.
We are here! Crazy. It sounds nuts.
Here. Yeah. It's all. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you didn't forget what you had to say, and you got to say it. 'Cause I forgot what I had to say.
Fight.
God.
Sorry.
What? No. As far as realistic stuff, did you see the new Spider-Man Far From Home or the Spider-Man ones with Tom Holland?
I said Homecoming, yeah.
Homecoming.
I like Homecoming a lot.
See, that's what I was getting at. Is I love that because that I felt was realistic with like
Oh, yeah.
being a teenager, being in high school. Like they're all actual high school, or at least right out of high school. The actors. Even.
Oh, yeah, and it was more realistic. Like, I've been watching, there's this guy named Cosmonaut Variety Hour on YouTube. great. Just a little plug. Not that he's got so many followers. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Nevertheless, this fucking guy, he finally rewatched all the Sam Raimi, the early Spider-Mans with Tobey Maguire.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And as he's reviewing it and like kind of showing clips from it, I'm like, these movies were trash. Like,
The Tobey Maguire ones.
yeah, like really, go rewatch them.
Really?
And it's so stupid.
Dude, honestly, I kind of feel the same. What did I watch the other day? I felt the same way. Oh, Fast and the Furious.
Oh, you did?
I was kind of like, it's just a little. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I mean, it's still good.
Yeah.
You know, it's still fun, but like, there's just some parts that are just like, okay.
No, they're fun movies. They're I've watched them all like straight through, kind of where I like take a week and when the new ones came out, like I enjoy that. I enjoy them, but knowing that they are Universal Studios' #1 franchise ever, like,
Yeah.
is crazy.
I mean, they do have a fuck ton of films.
Well, I mean, but they were that before they hit 7. They were the #1 at like the 4th film
Oh, really?
over Jurassic Park and all this other stuff.
Dude,
Like
I
they're
mean, people love that shit. Plus, Vin Diesel and The Rock like own that franchise. I think.
yeah, but it was before Vin
Well-
Diesel, but before The Rock jumped on board, they were already. The whole reason The Rock even got on board is because
Yeah, because the money.
they got
cash
bigger
cow.
already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
And now Hobbs and Shaw without Vin Diesel, I think, was made more than the other ones.
Yeah. Wow.
Mm.
I think they became self-aware around the third one.
Oh yeah, Tokyo Drift.
Yeah,
Drift.
and they were kind of like, okay, people just want some silly bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I can't even remember what the fourth one was.
I think I stopped watching. I don't even think I saw
It's-
Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift is probably my favorite one. Just
Really?
because of how fun it is. It's just fun.
It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
ridiculous. It's just fun and ridiculous.
think
And it
they
has
tried
the
to-
kid from, it has that guy from the Disney movies, the
The redneck.
redneck, who I think was he in Friday Night Lights?
Oh yeah,
I
I,
think
know
so,
who you're
yeah.
talking about. Or
Yeah.
was it Friday Night Lights? Yeah, it was Friday Night
I think,
Lights.
or Varsity Blues. Was
No, it wasn't
Friday Night
Varsity
Lights.
Blues. Yeah.
But yeah, he's in it, and then it is cool because they do the storyline where if you watch them all in certain orders, some of the films are prequels, some of the films are after certain. So it's like story as far as a whole series,
Not bad.
it's not bad. Yeah,
They should turn Fast and the Furious into a comic book.
That'd be
You
fun.
could do that.
That would could, yeah,
Yeah,
could.
Maybe it's out there.
yeah, that's probably true.
Fast and Furious. I don't know. I'll look
I don't
it
think
up.
I mean, you'd probably have to pay a fuck ton of money to do that. don't
Yeah,
you
get
think?
those rights.
Yeah.
But who knows?
How about we write one called The Fast and the Friendly? You know what I mean?
Just friends running quickly.
10 Ways to a Girl's Heart?
No, I mean, it still could be about cars. It's just
Yeah.
we're just nice guys. We're not criminals. You know what I mean?
Criminals at law. Yeah.
We only race on the racetrack.
Did you ever like Triple X?
I only saw the first one.
Yeah, I never.
Yeah,
was
yeah,
there 3
I
of
liked
them?
it.
Yeah, and they each have different people, I think, right?
Yeah. I think the
Yeah,
second one
so.
had him still, but.
No, the second one had Ice Cube. I thought.
It did.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
he was
Yeah.
doing...
Do they only have 2?
Vin Diesel wasn't in the second one? I thought he was in the second one.
I don't. Maybe. Maybe there's a third one then. There
I
was
think
Ice
maybe
Cube.
it was a third one.
Here,
No,
we
I
got-
thought maybe Ice Cube was in the third one, though. Like, that's who his.
No,
boss-
no. Ice Cube's like the main dude. Swear.
Straight
Let's see how
up.
many they got here.
State of Union.
Oh, yeah, there was the one... They made one in 2017 called Return of Xander Cage, who was...
Oh yeah, right there. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, who was the Vin Diesel.
So then, yeah, the State of Union, which was the second one.
How would it be to make
Ice
money
Cube.
just to say one word over and over again? Like Vin Diesel.
Why would he say?
I am Groot. One sentence over and over again.
What are you talking about? And what?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, I never
Groot.
saw that.
Groot, the tree. That's Vin Diesel.
Oh, really?
By the way, it just dawned on me. I'm trying to search
Huh.
Triple X movie and went to images, and
Oh.
there's a great deal of porn.
Yep.
I just went,
Yeah.
oh, that's a lot of dick.
When I
Oh,
said,
shit.
did you like
That's-
Triple X? I thought I was really afraid I was gonna have to rephrase it because I was like, I hope they know. I'm
It's such
talking
a
about the
hard movie to search for, dude. Jesus Christ.
Triple X. I was like, why would you name it that? Did you ever see Riddick?
I dug Riddick.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I hated the newest Riddick though. because it was the first one, Pitch Black, and Chronicles of Riddick,
Yeah.
and then the third one was just the first movie, but with a lesbian who then he has sex with at the end. That's
There it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, I
was
didn't
so
see. I
stupid.
don't. I didn't see the third one, but yeah, it makes sense how that. I mean, I kind of fell off, but the first two, Riddick was good. Chronicles of Riddick.
Chronicles of Riddick was really
Yeah,
good.
it
It
was
had so
like-
much story,
They had so much story and so much promise, for future, and
and they fucked it up.
yeah, they messed it up. Damn it! Dang it!
What a bunch of whores.
I've been wanting to watch the movie The Pest again recently,
Oh yeah.
just to see if it still holds up as being a crappy movie, but still funny. Like amazing. Did you ever see The Pest?
I saw Pest. Yeah. What's that guy's name?
John Leguizamo.
Yeah. Whatever. That guy.
The Pest. The Pest. The
No,
Pest.
yeah. That's a good one. What the fuck else is he in? Oh, Spawn.
That was
He's a clown, isn't he?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's right. For some reason, when I think of that guy, that's who I think about. I think about him in that goddamn Romeo and Juliet movie.
Oh yeah, yep.
I fucking hated that one.
Yeah.
Dude.
It was really bad.
It
The
was
one
so
with,
bad.
Terrible, dude.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah. We had to watch that in school. I like the original one, like the one made in the '60s, better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
because
this one they modernized it.
I always
It
thought
was
the
so
story of
stupid.
Romeo and Juliet was
That's-
fucking retarded.
That's
anyways.
why though that like I get there's sometimes you can modernize, but it's like, and it was fun, but it wasn't. Yeah, you're just like, this is just bad. This is horrible.
Well, it was just like, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I get what they were doing, but who directed that? Wasn't that some big dude that did that? Like,
Shakespeare.
dude, you know who should do a fucking Shakespeare film?
Hmm.
Or no, or Romeo and Juliet or something like that.
Mhm.
But Romeo and Juliet would be kind of cool because you could like, yeah, there's plenty of violence.
Yeah.
Is fucking or any Shakespeare really is freaking Tarantino.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He should like redo a like a Shakespeare.
That'd be crazy.
That would be
Yeah.
nuts.
I'm trying to think which ones he would do. That would be.
I think
just
Romeo and Juliet would
over
be a
the
good
top.
one.
Yeah, Romeo and Juliet.
Like it-
Baz Luhrmann.
Because I was thinking if he
Who's
directed
that?
the one with Leo,
Yeah.
like if he directed that, it would be way better.
No, yeah, and
And he could even do it with the guns and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd be
But he's just
interested
better
to
at
see if someone
creating
redid something like that now. I don't even know if
worlds.
they would do something. Just
I wanna
people's
find out who
attention
directed that.
span and stuff now.
Baz Luhrmann directed
But
Romeo and Juliet.
I don't know. Who the
He
fuck
also
that is.
directed Moulin Rouge,
Oh.
the movie called Australia.
Heard of it, but
Or he was
never
a
seen it.
writer
the
of
country.
Australia.
Gotcha. But Moulin Rouge, cool. Gotcha. like
He
Moulin
did the Great Gatsby movie, or he wrote on the Great Gatsby movie. Let me
This
see what else he
the
directed.
newest one?
Yeah, the newest one.
Oh wow,
Let's see, director.
that was a cool soundtrack.
Yeah, the one with Leo.
Yeah,
Did you guys even like? Did you like that movie?
Great Gatsby.
Yeah.
I liked it. I mean, it wasn't my thing to watch. I watched it. I probably stayed attentive to it because of the soundtrack, because of how they made it that way
Yeah.
with the rap music and the
Yeah.
R&B.
Yeah. I did. I honestly like. I didn't like Leo in it. There's some things I don't like Leo in.
Hmm.
Like I'm just like I don't know. I just can't take him serious. He's just too much like him.
I
You know what I mean? Like
thought he was good in Shutter Island.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was a good one.
no, there's a lot he can get down with, but that I don't know that voice, dude. His accent or whatever he was doing.
Shutter Island. Didn't we go see that with Skylar?
Maybe.
I'm a fucking
I feel like it was one of those
U.S.
those
Marshal.
movies. The movie sneaking into that we do whatever.
No,
the
yeah,
fuck.
we
What
saw
do we
that.
call
We
that?
saw that in Alice. We saw that in Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah, that's right. But like, what the fuck did we call that? We called that something.
yeah,
Skylar, help us out.
Skylar, write it in the comments below. Yeah, I can't remember.
What
we
is
called
that
it.
one?
But
Fuck.
just yeah, where you snuck
Yeah.
into the movie.
We called it something, but I can't
A
remember.
twofer or
No,
a movie hopping or
I guess maybe that's what we said.
What was it?
But yeah, I'm sure you've done that, haven't you, Travis?
Went to a movie, then went to another one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I could never get the timing right, so I'm like in the middle of another goddamn movie.
Oh yeah.
I only did that like once or twice.
Yeah, in Chicago it was really easy to do
Yeah.
with those big ass
Yeah.
fucking theaters.
I think we went to 3 in one day, one time.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It was a long day.
That's a long fucking day.
Uh-huh.
I say that's like fucking eight,
yeah.
Yeah.
9 hours.
Yeah.
man.
It's a crazy one. It's crazy one.
It's crazy. My goodness, how are you so crazy?
How Travis, how do you cut the fat off of jokes?
It's a good question. Pay
I-
attention, people.
Just ask yourself what's important.
Yeah.
It's almost as simple as that. I know that seems like a gross oversimplification, but like
No, that kind of makes sense.
literally just being like okay, Pepper, with your story and stuff like that. It's simple to fucking be like there's so much setup when all they need to know is went to apartment.
Yeah, I
And then,
noticed
like,
that too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could add in the stuff about how you thought it'd be a fucking house and stuff, but it's just like all those in between lines, just kind of unnecessary. Just really especially when you're only doing 5. Like, that could be a great 5-minute story about you not getting molested.
I'm trying to make that the one that I'm going to do for the show. So like that's why I really wasn't worried about like hitting any punchline. Like if I had just had to end because my time was up, I was just going to do that just because.
Right.
I just kind of like, I'm glad that I'm like going over my time because it's like, okay, cool. Because now I'll have 7 minutes for the fucking show.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Well, then what you got to do, I mean, punch up goes where you're going to write a story out physically, and then you're going to fucking like look at each line individually and be like, well, this is already explained to them. They're aware of this. Cut that out. And then go, what's a joke to add after this line? Because, some of the problems of adding unnecessary details, let's make this as sexist as possible. It's like when a girl is telling you a story and it's long-winded, and she's like, and then I had on those shoes, and those shoes, remember the ones that I got from, anyway, I had those shoes on. I was wearing my jacket too, and the wind, it was really cold. It was really cold outside. Yeah. You're like, what the fuck is the story? So like,
okay, that's a good point.
Yeah, like that's the most important thing to remember.
Which is, I see as being kind of, like, again, a little hard to do sometimes, because when I think of good comics and good stories, it's like, it's the long-windedness that you don't want, but it's also the details that you like, though. Yeah. You know, like when they do explain, they over-exaggerate or explain a certain point of the story, but that makes up for this, so then you take out this other part, so it's not a long-winded.
And you guys you guys came to the storytelling show, like, that was 10 minutes, and every detail was important in that story.
Yeah.
Because there is a version of it that's like 15 minutes.
Wait, which story?
Remember that Please Beat Me Up story?
Yeah, oh yeah.
The storytelling show?
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't have lost any of that 10 minutes, because then it wouldn't have made that much sense. Or I could have summarized stuff a little easier. But all that information was pretty necessary. But there's a 15-minute version of it where I kind of like digress, or I talk about other stuff. Like, they don't really need to know that I was on the nose. They don't really need to know all that stuff.
Yeah.
It still makes its own point, you know?
Yeah, okay.
So you have to figure out, like, what details about that story of you getting fucking molested, or almost getting molested, is important. Like, I love when you actually, I love when you actually go into the details about the lists he was making. And the shit where you wanted to examine your body and stuff like that. Like, that's the stuff. Because if you don't add those details, then it just seems like some old guy wanted you to hang out with him.
Yeah, exactly.
But when you add the, like, let's get on the table and
take off your shirt. I need to examine your body to make sure you're physically fit enough.
Yeah,
that's important.
And I think one time you told it, when it didn't go that well, you forgot to add that line.
I think,
Yeah.
And then people are like, "Oh, this guy's just mean to this old man."
Yeah.
This guy's just addicted to this old man.
And another thing, and this is only my opinion. I don't know how it comes off to you, Travis, or even other people, but we were talking about him for that. In any joke of that, or any story where if the premise or if the thing is about, for this case being molested, if him saying it too many times in the bit throughout it, like,
I agree with you on that.
And that as far as like,
okay, you know how I was trying to set it up, Travis, where I was like kind of like saying, oh fuck, I'm about to get molested, then I'd say it again, oh fuck, I think I'm about to get molested, and then the last time I'm like, oh fuck, I'm about to get molested. Well, that's like what he's saying is like cut out all those fucking molested and just use the last one, because they already agree, because the premise when I say, because right away they already know what I'm going to be talking about, because I started off, it's like, have you ever been molested as a grown man?
But also the point is, like, up until the last minute, you didn't really realize you were going to get molested. Like, even if that's not
Right.
true,
Right.
it's the funny of you just going,
Uh-oh, I'm about to get molested.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, like only at the end, because like every time he's telling you to do a thing that you think, oh, I want to get molested, don't say you're about to get molested. Say
Yeah.
something like, oh, well, this makes perfect sense. I mean, of course he wants to put my name in a
Whatever.
list.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, he must have so many clients. It's good. So just if you're the humor will come from how blissfully unaware you are that he wants to just fuck your butt.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
mean that makes sense. See, and this is kind of
So,
where
yeah,
like the
good call,
writing
Pepper,
part comes
Garrett.
in.
Yeah, thank you. No, yeah, and that's where the writing comes in because which is I think cool. Like, yeah,
Or just like that's the kind of things you need to think about. Like again, writing.
yeah.
You know
No,
what
which
I mean?
it is. It's honestly, it's the writing is what you're writing down or not writing down when you first do
Yeah.
the bit for a few times. Then you actually have to edit. You know, that's
Yeah.
so writing and the editing of it, which is okay, I need to take this out. This doesn't work. That doesn't help it. Oh, that helps it. Oh, should I say that here or should I say that here? You know,
Mhm.
because then that's pretty much what I feel like sets are all about is you editing little jokes in together to put them to make one big story that can maybe connect into either one viewpoint or one storyline,
Mhm.
and then that's where you can be like, oh, these 3 jokes all say this kind of same thing. I'll put them together to make a 10-minute set, or
Yeah.
or if you have a long story, then you
I've been like really enjoying crowd work too.
yeah.
Just like it's like if I can sneak it in
Yeah.
there, like if I have a good idea.
yeah. Travis last night when he went on stage and did the crowd work for the
Asexual,
he did that asexual was great, but the
Yeah, it
one
was
even
good.
before about
the
the
fireman.
fireman, that was good. But the second he went into that, and I knew he was already going to be doing his other joke, I was like, he's not going to make it.
Oh, no.
I was like, what are you doing? You're doing another joke.
Dude,
You're not going to make it.
No, and I kind of had a feeling. I kind of had a feeling I wasn't gonna make it. But like again, I wasn't really worried about that because I was more worried about okay, if I go over, cool, because now I know. Because I didn't know. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Like I know I can milk 7 minutes out of that.
Well,
now,
and like you said yesterday, though,
if need be.
like you said yesterday, which I think is a good thing to realize that you realize. Travis, as we know, for the longest time, he couldn't even get 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'd get to 3 minutes,
It's
4 maybe
minutes.
if he was lucky.
Or as soon as I get the light, I'd be
He was
like,
like,
okay,
I'm
I'm
out.
done.
What are we talking
and
about?
now
Yeah.
he's going over, and it's
That's
like,
good.
crap. I'm trying. He's trying his most to make it longer. Now it's like, wait, you want me to cut back? And he's like, well, if I cut back, will it now be down to 2 minutes again? And then I have, So I'm glad you said that yesterday because that is a thing to think about. Like, well, I don't know what'd you say. You said you think you kind of like screwed yourself or like, backwards. You said something yesterday as far as.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. Like where I was just like, well, now I add too much shit in because I want to go the time.
Yeah, you want to go the time.
Like before, it was just like I just wanted to get the fuck off stage.
Yeah.
Or it's not that I didn't not want to be there.
Yeah.
Because it's fun to do it, and I'm having a lot more fun now
Yeah.
that I'm like getting
Mhm.
better at it
Yeah.
and more comfortable. But
Mhm.
like But yeah, but like it was like a thing. Like fuck, dude. Like I just hope I make it to the light.
Yeah.
Now it's like I get the light and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still have another 2 minutes.
Yeah, you get the light, and I'm like, how's he gonna wrap this one up? And he just keeps going. And I was like, he's gonna keep going. He's gonna keep. And he's like, well, I don't have enough time, so I made it.
Well, I'm just like, okay, I'll just wait till I see Travis
Yeah.
stand up. There he is.
Yeah.
All right, guys, later.
when Travis stands up, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy.
So I appreciate Travis standing up because then it's like, okay,
Yeah.
I know I have at least only 5 seconds, or it's probably 5 seconds over, but I'm
Yeah.
ready.
And I
Up
think
to
every time it was like a good 45 seconds
Well, yeah,
over.
there's sometimes, you come off and you're like, dude, he let me go like a minute over. I'm like,
No, dude, you just went a minute over.
You just stood back there going, oh, Pamper.
He's just going.
He's just going.
I wanted to see how you'd wrap it up sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
we got time.
Dude, and I want to see how I can wrap this one up because I don't like how I'm doing it right now.
There's a.
I just don't know what to do, to be honest.
and
I can tell that
Because to be honest, in the true story, I didn't leave.
Ooh, he
you
didn't
just got
leave.
molested.
I just got molested. No. I just like left. I was just like, yeah, I don't know. I just told him I didn't feel comfortable and I left.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just like, oh, okay. It's just not, or like, I don't think it's as interesting, or I like have to figure out how to say it interesting.
So what was the actual story? Like he actually told you.
So
to
he
take
actually
your
told,
shirt-
he actually told me to like fucking take off my
It
shirt,
was
lay
Shia
down,
LaBeouf too, right? Wasn't
yeah,
it?
yeah,
all that.
The
yeah.
whole story is
Yeah, it's
pretty true.
I remember you
Dude,
telling me.
do you know a comic named Justin Foster?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was working at the bar with me. He's the one that told me to go to this fucking meeting. No, and then after
Foster get
yeah,
molested?
yeah, dude, it's because of Foster. So then, dude, I know. So then, fucking, I go back to work like that next day or whatever, and I tell Justin about it. He's like, "Yeah, dude." He's like, "You didn't get my text?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Yeah, I text you. Probably shouldn't go over there now that I fucking have thought about it."
Why would he tell you to go there?
Because I think he actually thought Barry was who he said he was.
Yeah, and we were pretty.
Oh, so
we were
Foster
fairly
had never
new
been
into
over
town.
there before.
No, Foster had never been over there before, but he had just been bartending, talking to this guy at the bar.
Oh yeah.
And like and he was flashing. He was flashing like he would get a call on his phone, and it would say Shia LaBeouf, like on his phone. But like
Well,
again,
also, you
he could
can
have a burner phone in his other pocket doing it.
Yeah. But that's true, and also like Shia LaBeouf owns like this theater company thing that you can just pay a lot of money and be a part of.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
Yep.
Yeah, like I met a girl. She's a waitress at fucking Flappers, and she's part of his theater company thing because she pays a fuck to. It's like taking a Groundlings class. Like
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf does that shit, so he could just be a student,
Yeah.
or he could have every contact shaved under Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true too.
Please, somebody call me right now. Please.
I mean, yeah, it was weird, but I was just like, yeah, dude, I don't know, I'm not gonna do that. I was like, I don't like. I don't
get.
get
Yeah.
into
So
it.
I get what you mean, though. Like, you still want a button.
and
you still
really-
want that.
I'm making it more weird than it probably was, but it was weird. I mean, it was weird,
No, it's very.
but
I
it's
mean,
fucking LA, so
yeah.
it wasn't that weird. You know what I mean?
But it was real.
But it was real. Yeah. So, but like, I said something, and I just ended up leaving. Just like, all right, dude, well, I'm out of here. But it's just like I don't know how to make that part funny.
Yeah.
You know, it makes it way
No,
more
it's
fun.
just more fun if you kick out the window.
Kick out the window.
But I don't know if I
around.
should even do that necessarily. But just I know that the truth is not good enough.
Yeah.
Well, that's what Punch Up is for, making it a little bit more entertaining.
Yeah.
Just
But-
a little bit of that, which.
Yeah. It's so weird, dude.
yeah,
So weird.
it was funny. He did that the first time, and I was like, "It's true. He did do that."
Yeah.
What was
Yeah.
the other one we talked
That was a
about?
funny fucking story though.
You said something about cousins that we did.
The fucking hero thing.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that's funny.
That's a true story
I'm glad,
too.
Yeah, I'm glad you
About
said that one.
Garon and I. About Garon and I.
Not saving that guy
Not
getting
saving
his...
that guy getting his ass kicked.
Oh
at
yeah,
like 3 in the morning. Like we were like, should we
6
call
people,
the police?
Dude. I was thinking about it when you said it the other day because I was like, man, I don't know what 6 people. That's a lot of fucking
Yeah.
people, man.
Well, I
just-
mean, we're definitely not going to jump in, but we could have like called the police.
Yeah, we could have done a lot of
Like,
things other
fair,
than
yeah.
jump in, and we just kind of we actually had to turn to go towards them, and we saw it happening, and we turned the other way and went the long way
we were
home.
in a fucking car.
That's hilarious. Yeah, you probably could have run him over or
There's
something.
lots of things, yeah. And we're like, we're no heroes. We are no
And we're
heroes.
pussies.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it was. But it was funny because like we contemplated calling the police so long that by the time we figured it out,
Yeah.
it was too late to fuck call the police.
Wait, you mean
It was like half an hour gone
saw
by.
this
We were
happen
like,
half
well,
an hour
I
ago?
Were
guess
they
we should
beating
call-
this guy up for like 30 minutes?
Well, I don't know because we drove away. I
we
doubt
drove away,
it.
but
I doubt
it's
it,
one of
'cause-
those like they were. Yeah. And who knows? It could
have
looked-
been a
there's
gang
so many.
initiation.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. Exactly. You could have been ruining status quo.
Yeah, maybe he deserved it. Man. Like, I would hate to fuck up someone's business.
And we lived right around the corner. So it's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
like, it's not like, oh, we're saying this and we're driving far, far away. No, it's like, guys, call the cops.
Dude,
You
people
see us
got-
pull into our driveway.
People got beat up, dude, on that block. We had this other neighbor, dude, that was dude, he was into porn,
Yeah.
and
And a porn?
he was like he worked for Brazers or something like that,
Something like that.
and yeah, dude, this kid was out of his fucking mind. Like, he was just like coked out all the time, dude, and hammered all the time. Because he'd go to set at like 6 in the morning to these porn sets and be
Yeah.
fucking all morning, and then just and then be drinking while he's doing it.
Yep.
And like, because he said they just have booze everywhere and fucking cocaine everywhere, and it's just
Yeah.
like, so he would just be coked the fuck out. Dude, he would like show up at our apartment like 10 a.m. and we'd be all passed out. Hey guys, it's time, man. Get up. Come on, man. And this one time he showed up and he was fucked up. Like, so someone fucked him up.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
he got jumped on the way home.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's just like Jesus Christ. But he's like, yeah, I'm gonna get fuck those guys up. Let's go, man. Let's go fuck those guys up.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
and we're like,
It's like Jesus,
No.
dude.
Dude,
like, you've
an
been fucking
idiot
all
on
morning?
cocaine is so hard to deal with. Like, you never know how it'll affect some people,
Mhm.
and like if you're not smart, never do cocaine because you're fucking annoying as shit. Like, it's the
Like
worst,
people we
man.
know.
Yeah,
No, but
it's all, I would never do coke with strangers ever again. Like, I need to know how you're
How you're
gonna
gonna
be on
react.
it.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Just like I'm pretty much the same.
I think I'm really annoying on it.
Hey, you're already pretty high energy, Pepper.
Yeah, so I'm just a chatterbox.
yeah, chatter.
Just like too much.
You just
Too much for me. I'm
talking.
like watching myself do it. just,
Yeah.
just sitting back looking at myself. Just
Just-
oh my god.
Just talking over
Yeah.
and over and over and over, very in your face. Talk.
Yakety yak 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 yak.
I had fun the other night at the 10 o'clock. 9 o'clock?
Yeah, dude. I don't know that one. I did better at the set before.
At the
I got fucking. I think it's because I took a hit of that
cafe.
weed.
Oh, yeah, you did. That's
I
right.
took a hit of some weed before the 10
He
o'clock.
even
the other
took
night.
it and was like,
Mm.
crap, what am I doing?
Yeah, and like I fucking,
Way
I
too
like
high.
blanked out on stage, but I did like kind of recover from it, which I was like,
Yeah.
or I
Yeah,
kind
for
of
sure.
like, figured out how that would feel, to recover
Yeah.
from bombing, because then at least I got back on track.
Yeah.
I got back on track of the story.
Back on
But
track.
dude, that fucking 10 o'clock room is rough though, dude.
You gotta be a fucking killer.
But see,
Yeah.
I like it
I do
because
too.
even
They're
when I
supportive.
can get little giggles or little laughs here and there from some of those guys, it's like, oh, sweet, or even just a smile from some of them, it's like, it's because like Saxon said, he's like, this is cutthroat here, especially at the wall. It's like, if you aren't funny, we're gonna let you know. We're not gonna like, this isn't when he was making fun of like, I think it was like some of the improv places and just being like, it's like, yeah, we don't care. We don't need your money kind of thing to let you know that you're not funny. Like, or like,
Yeah.
oh, we can maybe make you funny. Like his whole bit about that was just great.
Yeah.
And then being like, yeah, it's cutthroat here. Like if you're not funny,
Get the fuck out.
we'll let you know.
Or, yeah.
Yeah. Just
Dude, I know. It's
which
rough.
it felt good to. I think we mentioned like we felt more a part of the crowd rather than, oh my god, we're here at the 10 o'clock. We don't know anybody. We like that nervous feeling.
Yeah.
It was more a nervous feeling of like we just know if it's not funny, they're gonna let us know.
yeah, yeah, they're not gonna laugh.
Yeah.
Which is fair.
Mm-hmm.
It's fair. It's the only dude. Tough love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tough love. The cafe this week was good. Having that experience of looking around the stage again, just getting used to that.
I like that. I like that stage actually.
It's a nice
I like,
stage.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that setup. I mean, I haven't even been to the other.
Yeah.
You haven't either, right? Yeah.
Never been to K-Town?
No, I haven't been to K-Town.
It's
No.
all right. It's very small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a back room like this? Is there like a restroom and shit?
There's a bathroom and there's a bomb shelter.
Oh.
That's right.
It's a very, very
Dude,
tiny
the
room.
upstairs at the cafe is nice.
It is dope.
That's
Dude,
that's a
it's
green room
dope.
area.
Yeah.
Like that.
What's he
looks-
want to? Does he want to do anything with that? Or is that just kind of like that's like the green room before a show?
Kinda. He wants to keep it as a green room.
Yeah. As honestly, if that setup was here, and you had 2 cameras,
Oh, it'd be beautiful.
dude, beautiful. That'd be a killer
Oh,
podcast
dude.
setup.
Oh, yeah. We would. Oh, without the green screen. Oh,
Yeah.
That's right. I still want to move this
Yeah, 'cause-
fucking wall that way.
Yeah, yeah.
Give us a little more fucking room
Mhm.
back here. And the way this bathroom's set up is just awful. It's so fucking hard to get anything in here.
Oh, yeah.
like- Yeah.
I want to take everything out and be like, all right, now what the fuck can we do, kind of thing.
I feel like we
Yeah.
could do some stuff for pretty cheap. That's
Yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta just take everything out and then that way you can kind of
you could start from scratch kind of.
start from
But I like your idea about the bigger table though, Travis.
Yeah.
Just kind of like so that way, so he'd have his desk. He would have all the equipment on the table that everyone's working on.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So
We'll see.
We'll
yeah,
see. See
Let's
how
get all
well-
this shit out of here.
See how well we use this area and everything.
yeah.
How are you using our area, everyone?
Oh, I
How are
forgot
we?
about this. I wanted to give a shout out. Travis, my grandma died the other day. She actually ended up dying.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
This is so fucked up.
The terrible grandma? The not good grandma?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The one I had a bit about.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Gam Gam.
Yeah, R.I.P. Sue. I can't even call her
Sue.
grandma, man.
She wouldn't allow
It's
it.
in my bit. But I want to give her a shout
It is,
out.
man, I think about that a lot. Like, cause I had my grandmother Adna that I talk about who died. I went to her funeral and no one gave a fuck that she was dead.
Yeah.
Like, she was just a crazy person all the fucking time. Like, my mom
I'm
and
sorry,
her husband
Dad,
were
if you listen
sad.
to this.
That's it. It's just some people are like, I don't get how you could be that mean to where no
Yeah.
one's sad at your funeral. Jesus.
No,
fucking
dude,
Christ.
no. And, dude, she was on this level. I mean,
Yeah.
like, it was just like, yeah, I get,
Yeah.
I'm
Like, I
probably
even-
going to get, I don't know.
I don't know. No,
No,
and that's
I
the
won't.
thing.
Everyone
Like,
knows.
and that's why I said all jokes aside. Because even when you told me, it was like,
Yeah.
it's like I even texted you going like, well, all jokes aside, sorry, but like, kind of thing. Because it's like knowing how much what everybody thought
Yeah.
of her, but it's still death. It's still
Yeah.
like
Well,
someone.
it's like, and like I said, the thing I'm most sad about is like how she, like chose to live her life.
Yeah.
Just like, just in anger and like hating everyone and
Yeah.
pushing everyone. It's just like well, I mean that sucks that you had to like kind of die alone. But like, whatever.
Yeah.
It's getting dark here on Cousins and Sons at
No,
noon.
but yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's.
But no, I mean, like, love you, Grandma. Or Sue. We weren't allowed to call her Grandma. Don't want to piss her off. But yeah,
Is she
You'll be
getting
missed.
buried or cremated?
cremated.
Ah.
Yeah,
I was
I
like-
think we're gonna do something similar to like maybe what you guys did with Scott, maybe,
Oh yeah.
and yeah,
Oh, that'd be
like
cool.
cruise or something.
Yeah.
yeah. But yeah, anyways,
Cruise. I'll go on
Yeah.
the cruise.
That's fine.
Everybody's
I love you, Sue.
everybody loves you. Everybody loves you, Sue. Well, before we leave, I guess.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown just got released from the Patriots. So any sports fans out there you go. Don't
update
didn't
just got-
Eli
Don't-
Manning get
don't
benched
get
too?
don't do sexual things with girls if they don't want you to. That's what we're learning more
Yeah.
and more every day. Yeah, he got
What did
benched.
Antonio Brown do? Rapey
Rape?
shit?
Rapey stuff. I guess a girl is coming out saying that I mean, there's video and stuff too. So, but it's like, yeah, but
So, like, definitely true. He definitely
yeah,
fucking did that
and
shit.
he and I guess it's like, well, why are you coming out now? Supposedly, they've been talking for the last 2 years as far as a settlement.
Oh, okay.
He's been trying to pay her off, and then finally, so yeah. But anyways, that just came up, and we
God, paying people, that's fucking terrifying.
yeah.
I mean, like, obviously, if you're a piece of shit, fuck you,
Mhm. Yeah.
No rape.
No rape.
No rape.
Travis, so this comes out now. You have a show tomorrow night at the Haha.
Oh, yeah.
As technically when this show comes out.
Oh, yes.
You have a show tomorrow night.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday.
The Haha.
The Haha
24th.
at 8 o'clock.
And actually, the next podcast we're doing, I just had to shoo out Leon Walker, who's runs that show.
Oh yeah,
'Cause
Leon Walker's
I,
got
I forgot to lock the door.
That's funny.
Oh, you did?
And I heard something and I went, oh no. And then I look and they're fucking standing out there. So,
Oh shit! What are they? Are they here for the podcast?
yeah, they started
Oh,
too.
okay.
Cool.
Okay.
They
Well
just
then,
threw
yeah,
off.
go see the Haha. Go see Leon. Go see Travis. And Tuesday
Yeah.
at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. And we'll have more dates for you next week.
Yeah.
All right.
And remember, guys, don't talk about it.
Be about it.
Peace.
It's not what you wanted from me. You've been trying to make sense of my mistakes. My mistakes, yeah.
Hey, you guys. Thanks for watching this episode. Please hit that subscribe button. Go follow us on all the social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook.
And remember, if you want to go the extra mile, you can also support us over on Patreon, where in the future we'll be able to get unreleased content and content that nobody else can see. And remember, guys, don't talk about it.
Be about it.
Peace.